And now, the continuation of last week's episode.
But all right, we will. We'll go until halftime, and then we can go home. I can finish watching the game.
You should probably at least watch the halftime.
Well, yeah, we're not gonna leave
it's
until
gonna be
after.
fucking solid,
Dude, it's gonna be fire. Dude, I've never been more stoked for a halftime show than this year.
I know,
Dude.
I know.
I'm so
Well,
stoked.
the other day we were talking in Discord, right? And you guys were talking about that concert that from all the bands that I never heard of.
Yeah,
I heard of some of them, but it's actually that Bring Me the Horizon. I thought they were a new band. Like for me, I just discovered them recently, and I'm like, oh, this is really good. And then I'm like, wait, but what's his name? Juggernaut? What's his name?
Yeah, Juggy.
Jeff. Yeah, he said that it was all these bands from like when he was a kid, like he remembers this stuff. And I'm thinking like,
well, Bring Me the Horizon was
I thought
like
that was new.
Maybe late 2000s, maybe early teens. They're not as old.
Because I have them on my Spotify list as a band that I like.
But
so
Juggy's younger than we are, though.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he's young. He's like 4, 5 years younger than we are.
Than you?
Mm-hmm.
So he's in his 20s?
Yeah.
He's just a kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's pretty prepubescent.
I did not realize he was still a kid.
Well, I mean,
a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I'm fucking all but 40.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. To us, we're like, oh, you old, you bunch of whippersnappers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 28 or 29. Yeah. So he hasn't hit the 30 yet.
Yeah. So anyway, what was I fucking going with that?
But dude, because of that poster, I discovered a band on there that I'm completely freaking head over heels for. Like I'm all in.
Is it Mouse
band.
Rat?
No. Fly, fly, little Sebastian. We miss you in the greatest fashion. Oh man, if you guys don't know Mouse Rat, missing out.
Jeez.
Greatest band ever.
Yeah. If only they existed.
They do. They do. They only exist on TV though, but they do exist
in a specific show.
By the way, Nope 2024, bro. All day, every day. But no, the band's called Meet Me at the Altar, and I've just been listening to them for the past week. Just on
Are they?
repeat.
So a lot of these bands I saw there remind me of like indie rock, which is not my jive. Is that what they're like?
No, they were like a pop punk. They're more pop punk. I don't know. It's just really good, and it's an all-girl band. But that's not why I freaking went on it. It's just I just think they're really fun.
You know what else is an all-girl band? That's really good.
What?
Butcher Babies.
I've never heard of that. Is this a K-pop band?
No, it's heavy metal.
Oh, okay. Heavy metal. No, it's heavy metal.
Don't be sad. It's fucking expensive.
Yeah,
it's a waste of money.
It is way too freaking expensive.
It's just like I was saying to you guys when I posted that picture up of the same fucking background, but it was all like 80s rock bands.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to go to that. Or just like when I said, I would love to go see Motley Crue. But I'm not paying $1,000 to see a fucking band.
Dude.
And like even if like you're buying these tickets, right? What are they, $250 a pop?
Yeah.
But then like there's all these bands there, but you're not gonna get to see all the bands.
Well,
it seems like a waste of money. And then you gotta think about the amount of money it costs to drive there or fly there.
Well, they keep adding days to it, so now it's turning into a festival as opposed to just a show. Because originally it was just a one-day show, and now I think it's like 3 days long.
It's a lot of bands for one fucking day.
That's what I'm saying. I saw that and I was like, for one day? Like, when are they gonna start this at 4 in the morning?
12 a.m.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna wake up.
We're going 12 a.m. to 12 a.m.
Everybody, welcome! Welcome to When We Were Young show.
Did you see that? I posted that one thing. It was like it was the same background, but it was like When We Were Scammed. It had like Avon on it and like all these different.
Oh my god, for sure, dude. Saturday and Sunday, and then the following Saturday. Man, that's nuts. That's a long show, and that's a dumb schedule.
Show. Saturday and Sunday, and then the following Saturday. So
that
let
is
me get this straight.
Dumb show.
You buy these $250 per ticket. Then you have to pay for your plane ride there if you're not from that state.
Mm-hmm.
You have to fly there. Then you have to stay for a week and feed yourself for a week and pay for all of that while they're not seeing any shows for that whole week. So that means you're going to be doing other things while you're in Vegas, which is going to cost money.
So they're still doing the one show thing, except that there's 3 days of it.
Ah, okay.
Gotcha.
It's 1 day. So 1 day is $250.
Still, man, fuck that.
That's a lot of fucking money.
That's a lot of cheese.
Like, I've spent $100 on a ticket, and that was to see Metallica.
Mm-hmm.
And I would do it again, but it sucked. The seating was terrible. Like, I was up in the fucking...
I can imagine.
Like,
up in the freaking bleeders.
Yes.
Yeah, man. It's nuts, man. I'd really love to go, just, because I love, like, 80% of those bands, but it's just way too much. I don't know why they just don't go on tour.
What, the bands?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe are some of them old? Are they old?
I mean,
what am I talking about? Like,
older.
A lot of the bands that I like.
You just
really
listed
old.
Motley Crue, dude, and they're about as old as my freaking socks.
Did you watch The Dirt on Netflix?
No, I haven't even heard of it.
It's about Motley Crue.
Oh.
Machine Gun Kelly plays what's his name? The drummer.
Tommy.
Yeah. It's really good.
Well, they have that show on Hulu about the sex tape. I'm excited to see that.
What's that?
On the Tommy and Pamela sex tape.
Oh, the sexy sex.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With Sebastian Stan as Tommy Lee and Lily James as Pamela. You don't know any of those people that I just listed.
Sebastian
Stan. He was the Winter Soldier in
There's
the Avengers.
a Sebastian guy, but I'm thinking of he's an 80 rocker.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were thinking of the little crab and the little.
Oh, he's a fun time too. Under the sea.
Imagine just that little Sebastian with a sex tape. To be like,
pinch.
Hey there, girl, get over here. Don't mind the pinches, huh? I'm going down under.
Give me those nips.
Yeah, going under the sea. Under the sea. Just down there. And then the cam that's filming it's like a shaky cam. It's like Cloverfield. Because it's underwater, because there's waves. Get it?
That doesn't work.
It does work.
But it doesn't.
It does.
What's this TikTok thing your wife's talking about? Hey, are you going to do TikToks?
If the desktop doesn't work, I don't think I'm gonna. Because I really don't want to like sit here and mess around with it while I'm recording, because that's just weird. So we'll just have to work on it for the next time. But makes well, that's you know what I'm saying. Like I just
sometimes we make sense.
Well, what you were saying was because the last show we watched TikToks and we
Oh yeah, I remember that. I did watch.
We said stuff about them. So
yes.
with this thing giving us issues, I just don't want to run into a 20-minute of the audience here and like, oh my god, so how do I do this? Oh, and let me do this. Oh, okay.
You're supposed to tell me about when you cried.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. So speaking of that band that I like,
you cried over a band?
hold on. Let me get into the story, dude. All right. So this was on Thursday, I think, or maybe Wednesday. But I was listening to the band Meet Me at the Altar, and there's a song called Brighter Days, and the hook or the chorus, there's a part in the second turn of the chorus, she hits this really, really high note. And just like I'm like sitting there and like I've only listened to the band for like a week, but I already know the lyrics because I just listen to them so fucking much. So I'm driving. I'm at work, so I'm driving and I'm blaring this song.
Is somebody with you?
No, it's just me. So I'm blaring the song and I'm driving, and I was I remember this distinctly. I was just passing Lake Redmond, heading towards Leader Heights.
Right.
So I'm going, and then she gets into the second chorus where she hits the high note, and she's like, "Brighter days," and like as soon as I hit that, I could feel like a little pit kind of form back here in the back of my throat, and then the pit just kind of goes up.
You were moved by music.
Oh, hold on, and then it starts to go into my eyes. My eyes start to swell, and I'm like, and I legit started crying. just fucking, I just started crying, dude. Not like heavy sobbing crying, because like I was driving and I had to hold that back. But like I'm sitting there driving, I'm just like, to the brighter days.
I've been there.
I don't know about you, but it's gonna be great, dude. oh my god, dude, I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, holy crap. I'm like, man, I'm emotionally broken. Like, before I used to never cry and stuff like that, but ever since I started taking my meds and then I had my behavioral therapist and stuff like that, like I just have like these little moments.
You know what that is?
Depression?
The crying?
Oh no. But
No.
that is what I have though. That's cool.
Oh yeah, I know all about depression.
Yeah. After he went crazy. I didn't go crazy. I didn't
So-
go crazy.
I've noticed since I've gotten older and as I've gotten kids that I definitely cry a lot more now, especially over like little things that make no sense. Like for instance, we took Emma to both kids to Disney on Ice a couple months back.
You cried to Disney on Ice?
Yeah, and I don't know why. Like that Moana song, "You're Welcome," came on, and they were singing.
Cried to that?
Now wait a minute. I'm thinking it's because my daughter like was super excited and was standing up and she was singing it. I looked at her and like,
that is so cute.
And I'm like, what? I looked at my wife and she looks at me and she's got tears in her eyes. We're both like, what the fuck is happening?
Dude,
but I've had times too where I'm driving and a good song comes on and it just hits you right.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
And that's what it was.
I don't know why I'm crying.
Well, I think it's because like as a guy, like we, especially growing up in the 90s and stuff like that, as guys, we just weren't told to exert our feelings, especially when it comes off as, I'm going to use a term that's very outdated, but you know, very applicable to our thing because we grew up in it. But it's gay. They said it was gay for us to cry.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, you're a fucking pussy. Why don't you go suck a dick, you gay?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I would hear.
Or they use the other word.
Oh,
that I won't say on here.
The fogoats.
Bundle of sticks.
The fogoats.
Yes, the fogoats.
The fogoats. You fucking fogoats! You fucking fogoats! That's like some Italian guy. Listen here, you fucking fogoats!
Oh my god.
You best bring in a fucking salami! But I think it's when we were growing up that just got pounded into our psyche, and I think us just at random moments, it's like a pot boiling. You know what I'm saying? We can only hold so much, and eventually it just takes a little turn of something just to eventually bubble it over, and then it just kind of seeps to our eyeballs.
Yeah.
That's what I think it is. Because even after all my behavioral stuff, like I still find myself withholding on a lot of stuff. It's bad, but it's okay. I'll get through it. I need to call my counselor. Iron's going crazy!
Nobody can hear that.
Speaking of like, so Liam, he's in basketball now. It's like a skills builder class thing. So he's not really on a basketball team per se. It's just a group of young kids learning how to dribble, shoot, and all that stuff for like an hour, and it's weekly. But so not what actually did happen this class too. But last class, so my son, he plays outside a lot, but it's not the playing outside that we do. So it's not like throwing things or all that stuff. It's more like him riding around on a scooter, playing tag or whatever, something like that, where it's playing, but it's not like how we played. Like we played rough, we played hard.
Mm-hmm.
So my son has
we hit each other with sticks because we were pretending they were swords.
Yeah, they don't really do that. They would if they could, but they don't. So they play with guns a lot and stuff like that, like Nerfs and stuff like that too. But he doesn't really use his upper body. So in basketball, he can't shoot the ball like with enough oomph in it to consistently go into the basket or even hit the rim. So I was
a lot of air balls.
Yeah, or it just hits the rim and it bounces back and that whole thing.
Brick.
Yeah. And I mean, like whatever, dude. I don't give a shit. But one of the kids there started making fun of my son. Like I didn't hear what he said. He was down.
Clothesline that little.
He was down at the other end of the gym, because where the parents wait, they wait by this. As soon as you walk in, there's like this little stage, and that's where the parents wait.
Right.
So I sit there and I'm watching him shoot and stuff like that, and the ball hits the rim, bounces back at him, and I didn't know until after he was done that one of the kids was being mean to him. He's like, this kid's being mean to me, and I was like, yeah, what did he say? And he's like, he said that I suck and I can't make a basket or I stink or whatever the fuck, and I'm like, look, are you having fun? He's like, yeah. I'm like, well then who gives a shit? Like, don't listen to him. Yeah. Just keep doing you, and it's not a real game. You know, you're there to practice and get better. So he was fine, and then the next class, which happened this past weekend, apparently the kid said something to him again, and the mom was sitting right next to me. So, dude, they have no filter, and this was proof of it. So he comes over to me to get a drink, and then the other kid that's been making fun of him goes up and gets a drink. And my son, standing right next to him, just goes, it's him. He's the one who's being mean to me. He said something again. It's him. And I'm like, okay. And then as he walks away, he goes, yeah, it's him. It's this fucking guy. And I'm like, all right, just go back, have fun. Don't worry about him. Just go do what you got to do. But, dude, I just thought it was so funny.
His mom was right there?
Yeah, man.
And his mom didn't say shit?
Well, you don't hear it, because we're so far back and stuff. So if I'm sure if she heard it, she would have said something. And the same with me. If I heard him say something, I would say something. Yeah. But I'm not there to hear it. And plus, I kind of want our kids to be able to self-defend themselves because I can't be there all the time.
Right.
So I want him to be able to find a way to deal with it. And if I don't want him to, ignore it. But if it's just light tattling, like who gives a shit? Just fucking ignore it. But yeah, I wanted to punch him though. That's for sure. When I saw him, I was like, God, I want to Spartan kick you right in the face.
Yeah.
But your mom's here, so it's different.
Yeah. But
even still, I wouldn't do that. It's a little kid.
But you wanna.
But yeah.
It was like that one time that I was here and Ollie was playing outside with the kids, and there's that older kid that came over.
Yeah, he can be a bit of a pill.
Something, and like Ollie was like, he knocked my drink over, and I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah,
I was ready to throw down.
He can be a bit of a pill. Yeah, out of all the neighborhood kids, he's the better one. But yeah, he can be a bit of a pill. That's because I just think it's because he's older, and for him to have to hang out with like kids that are much younger, I think he just kind of exerts himself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As the alpha. Yeah. And I think that's what that is. Yeah. See, the wife says he's a good kid. And he is. He just.
I remember I stood up and Heather's like, no, I got it.
Yeah.
No, I got this shit. The fear of God in this child.
But yeah. I was hoping that if the weather wasn't, freaking 28 degrees, I'd take my son out and practice some basketball, but it's way too freaking cold and there's ice patches everywhere. Why are there ice patches, Ian? Because our HOA hires some really shitty contractors. So aggravating.
Loud.
It's so aggravating. I pay so much money to this association for them to hire cheap help.
It's all about their bottom.
Dude, you walked in here. There's freaking ice patches everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere, man. Yeah. 30 to 20 for that. Yeah, for that BS. That bull hockey. That bullshit.
Is that on top of your mortgage?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's a monthly thing.
Is it separate from your mortgage, or do they like put it into your mortgage?
No, it's separate. And they're so annoying. They're like, make sure you write the check out to blah, 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 and you have to send it at a certain time at the exact amount. Otherwise, we will turn it down, and you will be late on your payment.
I hate that shit. Any way to try to fucking make you pay
dude.
more.
Hey, man, it's 2022, brother. You have a charging station over there that no one fucking uses, but you're going to ask us to pay with a check? Yeah. I'm sorry. It's 2022. I pay on the phone.
Motherfucker, get yourself a Venmo.
Yeah, dude. Call up Apple. You know what? I will gladly pay a little extra for you guys to invest in an automatic credit debit charging system.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that would be better purposed and better used than a charging station that no one uses. Oh, you're going to build a charging station for 2 cars that doesn't exist out here? Great. I'm glad we're paying for that too. You fucking dunce. God, I love having a podcast. I can vent and shit.
Can you explain to me what Call of Duty Warzone is?
So it is a battle royale.
I saw it was free. That's the only reason I'm asking.
It is free. It's broken though right now because the
Oh.
current makers of the game suck, and since Activision just got bought out by Microsoft, they're still kind of working out the kinks.
I can't believe we didn't talk about that at all.
Yeah, we can talk about it now.
We should.
Okay, I'm really excited that Microsoft bought Activision. I don't care what anybody says.
So am I.
I don't think they're gonna make any exclusives because I don't think Microsoft's like that. Because even with Bethesda, with Bethesda, there is gonna be an exclusive, but it's timed exclusive. So the games are gonna come out.
Starfield or
Yes.
Starfleet or whatever is timed. I thought that was going to be an exclusive.
No, it's timed. I'm pretty sure it's a timed exclusive.
Why do we have to play nice?
Because why? Like, why do we have to be PlayStation and be fuckheads? I don't want to be a fuckhead.
But PlayStation reminds me of Apple for some reason, even though it's the other way around. I know because
I-
Microsoft has the money.
I absolutely despise Sony so much
Yeah.
because they have these really good games that I can only play on. The
Yeah,
fucking
and then they're
PlayStation.
like, hey, you guys like that Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Well, fuck
Well, you better get a PS5.
Hey, you know that chance? You almost had a chance to play Spider-Man in Avengers? Well, we got him too.
Hey, you like God of War, huh? That sounds great. You can only play it on PS4, but also we're gonna release it on another platform, PC.
And guess what? If you really want to play it on a console, pay us $600
Yeah.
I'm not paying you $600 for one goddamn game. I'll just watch it on YouTube, you fucktwat.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like it. I love the Spider-Man games so much, but not enough to get a PS5.
Yeah. You know, I never even got to play. I played the first Spider-Man, but I never played the Miles Morales game.
It's great. It's
I'd
just
love to play it,
I
but
just
I'm
think
not
it's
paying
a DLC.
$600.
Yeah, I think it's a DLC. It shouldn't be $60. I think I got it on a sale for like $30, and I felt.
Well, isn't it
comfortable
only
with
like a
that.
5-hour game or something?
Yeah, it's not long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not long at all.
Anyway, so there's Microsoft
Microcroft.
acquisition.
This Microcroft. Yeah, so they're gonna own all the Blizzard stuff. They're gonna own all the
Call of Duty.
the Ratchet Clank stuff. I think,
Yeah.
yeah, they're gonna own that.
That's funny.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious too.
And Spyro.
Yeah, and Spyro. yeah. They're gonna own Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
They own that now too. And all the Call of Duty stuff. They own all that. Yeah. So I think it's better because then they fired the old CEO of Activision and Blizzard. So all that.
Well, he's not fired yet.
Yes, he is.
He's still working there.
No, he got fired.
When?
Like literally the day after the acquisition.
Because I
went
thought
through.
he was like leaving the day after it's
No,
final.
they said that he stepped down, but let's be honest, he got fired.
Yeah.
It was literally the day after.
See, I thought he wasn't. I thought that it was announced that he was stepping down, but it wasn't until
Exactly.
after it was like finalized, like a year from now.
No, he's gone. Gone.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He's
Gone,
gonna
gone.
walk away on a fucking beautiful fucking mountain,
Yeah.
have all the money in the world to
Mhm.
just disappear in some fucking amazing island
Yep.
somewhere. I'm
Disappear
sure.
somewhere in Italy where he can diddle all the underage girls he wants.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's done. But yeah, I'm really stoked about what he does. What I'd really love to see, which I doubt will happen, is if he brings World of Warcraft onto console.
Oh my god.
That would be fucking great.
That would have me playing it again.
Yeah.
The reason I don't play it right now isn't because I'm not interested. I'm totally interested. I fucking loved that game. I don't play it because I have a PC, but I don't really have a setup. I just have it connected to my TV and it just sort of sits there. And it's kind of a pain in the ass to sit on your couch and play a PC game. Like I feel like you have to have it right here.
Yeah.
It's weird to sit back and try to play a PC game.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it'd be great if they put World of Warcraft and made it a cross-platform and then put it on Game Pass. I think
Oh
that'd
my
be
God.
fucking dope. Could you imagine the surge of the freaking subscribers that they would get? Be huge.
Yeah, but would it just be available? I guess you still have to pay for the service.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like if they put it on Game Pass.
the Game Pass would cover
So,
it.
well, here's the thing.
Because that would be the
So
cheaper
right
option.
now, you could sign on to WoW and play for free up to level 20.
Right.
As many characters, I think it's like up to 10 characters, which
Uh-huh.
is the max you can have. But then if you want to go any further, then you have to pay the $15 a month.
Right.
So I guess it would be the same way.
No,
it
if I was them, I'd kick it.
Yeah.
I'd get rid of the up to 20 and just make it. You just get it for free on Game Pass. Just get Game Pass and you can have World of Warcraft and play it whenever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
And it's cross-platform, and you can play on your PC. You can play it on your Xbox, or if they bring it onto mobile, that'd be fucking dope.
Yeah, I'd play the shit out of that.
That's
game
what I'm
again.
saying, man. Like they have. That's what I love about Game Pass is that there's so much things that you could do with it. So, like to me, the door, like, it's just ever evolving. It can always change. Like, you can always do so much more with it. And I know there's an argument with the PS Now, because that's PlayStation's streaming thing, but I've heard nothing but bad things about it.
It's not that great. I tried it.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it was, like, awful. And, like, the backwards compatibility on it is limited at best. So I was like, I don't know.
How
PlayStation,
do you
guys
think...
are reaching. You guys are reaching.
I know we're not doing, like, the whole console war thing.
I don't want it.
But how long do you think Sony's going to be able to hang on?
With their exclusives, they're going to hang on to it until they die. For sure.
Yeah, but do you see that in the next 5 years, or is this way down the road thing?
I think they're going to hold on to it.
I don't think they're going to be around much longer.
No, they're gonna hold on to it, and they're gonna be staying afloat with their exclusives. And there's a lot of fuckboys that love PlayStation. A lot.
Yeah, and I don't understand it because I can't stand their, like, even when you fire the PlayStation, I can't even stand, like, the base screen. Like, I hate it. Like, I hate the setup, like the operating system, I guess. I hate the way it is set up.
The UI, the interface.
Like, it's weird and confusing and
I'm okay with that.
Strange.
What I do wish the Xbox would do, though, is take a bit of their free.
And their controller is kind of crap.
What do you mean?
I don't like the feel of it.
Oh yeah, it is different.
I don't know about the new one. I haven't held that one, but like the PlayStation controller,
the little fucking boomerang.
It's like this is made for children hands.
Yeah, they're not so small. I don't know. I don't mind it. I do wish that the Xbox would bring over rechargeable batteries that are built into the controllers. That'd be dope. I would be into that. I do wish that we were able to have more freedom in customizing the backgrounds of our systems. Like PlayStation has like dynamic backgrounds that'll play music, and the fucking stuff will come in all cool and shit.
No,
I wish Xbox did that. I mean, we do.
But I don't like.
But it's not like
who like hangs out on their dashboard. Like who just sits there and stares at their home page?
It's just the little things. That's all. It's just little things that could always make it a little better. That's all.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Otherwise, I'm all in on Microsoft, dude. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
I'm happy they bought them.
Yeah,
I hope they buy Ubisoft next.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Why not?
No way. Ubisoft, they're huge. They're not gonna get
that. They just fucking Activision. They're huge.
Yeah, but they were on the down because they have such an unhealthy environment.
Bethesda wasn't on the down. They bought them.
Yes, 76 wasn't doing well.
Well, that's just one game.
Their flagship was 76. They put all in on that. Their last big hit, if you really think about it, was Skyrim. 4 did okay.
4 though.
It did okay. It didn't do as well as they had hoped. And then they were like, we're gonna go all in on 76.
I just want Microsoft to buy all the things so I can play them on Game Pass and not have to pay for it.
But see, that goes against what I think. I don't want one company to have everything.
Well, they don't have to keep it. They just have to have it so I can play it on Game Pass and I don't have to pay $60 on a game that might just suck and then I'm out $60.
Yeah, true.
I know it's not free, but I like that program. I love.
I do too.
You can't beat it. Like, here's a $60 game like Halo. I'm not a Halo guy at all,
but you can play it.
But I tried it and I'm like, well, I'm glad I don't have to buy this game.
Rainbow Six Extraction, brand new. We can play it.
I haven't tried it yet, but I want. It's a game I want to try.
It is pretty cool.
So,
but yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Go Microsoft.
I did see your video of your wife killing the extraction target. That was funny.
Oh my god, dude!
What the fuck are you doing,
dude? She's
wait. How do you extract him like this?
Yeah, she stabbed him in the freaking head, dude. Oh my god, dude! She's a pill. She's something different.
Oh, you extract him with the blade to the head.
Well, I
extracted his membrane.
I tried to expand her gaming and stuff like that, so I introduced her into Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and she likes it because she wanted to do something that was solo, but like kind of in the lane of an RPG. But I told her, I was like, well, if you want like a simple one, and I gave her a list of stuff, and Assassin's Creed was one of them, and I said, just do that. That one's really simple. Yeah. Like it's open world, but it's not as vast as Red Dead or Grand Theft Auto. It's not that big. So if you get lost, it's not like you're going very far. Yeah. So I was like, this is pretty simple. You can just kind of stick with it, and it's fun. And she seems to enjoy it.
So she's been playing Valhalla?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And she likes it.
She does. I mean, a little new to the controls because like she couldn't figure out.
It takes some getting used to.
Yeah.
You're not just holding the left trigger and then shooting with your right.
Well, that's exactly. That's exactly
There's more to gaming than that.
Well, she couldn't get the parrying, like the parrying down. So like the blocking and parrying, dude. It was so funny to watch. I'm like, you need to hit right bumper. I am. I'm like, no, you need to time it. Like as soon as they swing, you gotta hit right bumper. Like just tap it, and it'll parry. And she's like, nope, it's not working. I was like, all right, whatever.
Just operator error.
Yeah, move along to the next thing. Just go on to the next thing. And then she had an issue with sailing the boat. So she didn't know that the sailing, you steer from the back of the boat.
Right.
So the character was at the back of the boat, and she drove it reverse. So she was trying to drive it with the character that's in the back and the front.
She's driving backwards.
Exactly.
You're a tool.
I hadn't played it in a long time, and it slipped my mind. I'm like, no, that's the back. But then eventually, I'm like watching her play, and I'm like, wait. And Black Flag, you were in the back of the boat too. I'm like, oh, you're driving it backwards. Hey, but we figured it out.
So, did you like it? Because I know you said the last time I saw you, you said, "Oh, I have Valhalla, but I've never even installed it yet."
I do like it, but I got stuck at a point, and I said, "Fuck it."
No,
that's where I was.
No.
I couldn't find the brother to talk to in the middle of the village, and like I was like, it's not triggering. I don't give a shit. I'm done. It took me 20 minutes to fucking try to trigger this thing, and it didn't work. So I said, fuck it. I'm out. But whatever, dude. I'm on Mass Effect now, and I'm almost done the first one. So I'm pretty excited because now I'm nearing closer to the second, and that's when the game gets
good.
Better by 100%. It gets so much better.
Yeah.
But I'm playing.
They did improve the first one.
The graphics look great. The graphics look so much better. The Mako isn't as bad.
It's still bad.
I feel like
not as bad.
I feel like the aiming isn't as terrible. I mean, the freaking facial expressions are still awful, but whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
But whatever. I'm having fun with it, dude. It's good.
Dude, there's not a day that goes by that I don't get on my Xbox and fire up Game Pass and just see and scroll down to the section where it says like it just added. Because I check every day because it seems like 9 times out of 10 there's something on there.
Well, yeah, they added the freaking Taiko something game, the music rhythm game.
Oh,
it's huge in Japan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's huge.
No, that's not Kevin.
Well, I want to get the little drum that you can get with it, so you can literally it's like Guitar Hero, but with a little drum.
So it's pretty much that Nintendo game from back in the day that we used to sell at GameStop.
With the DK
Congo
Beats. Yeah,
fucking...
it's kind of like that. Yeah, it's kind of like that, but it's just one singular, drum pad, and you get like these 2 sticks, and where you hit will differentiate.
Oh, that reminds me, I have sushi at home.
Okay, and we lost
you
Kevin.
Said 2 sticks.
And we lost Kevin. There he goes. All right, so we're getting close to the end here.
Yeah.
I do want to bring up one thing before I forget. So the Carhartt thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I personally got into Carhartt a little late. I'm not going to lie. Got onto it
like
maybe
last week?
No. I want to say like a month or so ago, like December-ish.
Yeah.
Because I went to Dick's Sporting Goods. Not just Dick's. He sells sporting goods, guys. Went over there and I saw the Carhartt
They do sell
beanies.
cups for your dick, though.
Yeah, they do. They're all really small though, because I got a big old dick.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Anywho, but I saw the Carhartt beanies and they were on sale because it was right before Christmas, so I bought my first ever Carhartt beanie, and I'm actually wearing it right now. It's super comfy, super warm, and I like it a lot. This was before the uproar about Carhartt, obviously. So, no one likes Carhartt right now. Well, not no one. Just
all the people that used to like Carhartt.
Yeah, exactly.
Now the people that didn't care wear Carhartt.
Which I find is so hypocritical. I find it hypocritical.
Yeah.
So,
don't forget to raid things. You always forget that.
Well, I'm not gonna.
I know,
forget.
but we do.
I know.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
I just thought about it because I saw raid.
But anywho, people don't like Carhartt because Carhartt put out a mandate in their workplace saying that you have to have the vaccine for you to work at Carhartt. And it caused this huge backlash and uproar from all these people that are against the vaccinations and stuff like that. But hey, man, it's a company. They can do what they want to do. And I thought you believed in companies being independent and making their own decisions.
Right.
Oh, wait. It's different because it's a company you like. It's different now.
Yep.
Before, companies shouldn't be ruled by the government. No, they should be their own entity and make their own decisions. Until they make a decision that I don't like. Because that's what this is. Everyone's boycotting. They're boycotting Carhartt. Left and right, whoever I see them, they're boycotting it. So then that just made me, me being a petty bitch as I am, I just leaned into it and I bought another Carhartt hat. Yeah, so whatever, dude. It's comfy. I don't give a shit. If it was a shitty product, I wouldn't wear it anyway. But it's comfy, and I like it. And it feels good on my bald head. So
I've never worn their hats or their beanies, but I definitely have owned their jackets for years.
Mm-hmm.
And they are warm.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was saying before we got on the pod, I love their jackets. They do keep you warm. But I'm the type of guy that does not like to drive with a big bulky jacket.
Mm-hmm.
So 9 times out of 10, I don't wear it unless I'm going outside to play with the kids in the snow or something.
Agreed. I'm the same way. I don't like big, bulky jackets.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of times when I go to work, when it's 8 degrees out, I just wear like a pullover.
Yeah. Well, I used to. Speaking of big bulky jackets, do you remember in the 90s where they had those sports jackets that had the giant pocket in the front?
Mm-hmm. Starter jackets.
I still have my Dallas Cowboys one.
Oh man, jelly. I want a starter jacket.
Yeah,
I never had one because at the time when they were big, I didn't really have like a sports team.
And I remember stealing cigarettes at Jerry's Food Right in that
Oh my
jacket.
god, here it goes.
Like a whole fucking bunch
Delinquent Kevin, guys.
Like-
Here it comes.
like cartons of them.
Oh my god, dude.
Well, Jerry's used to keep them like out on the end cap. So I would just walk by with my big fucking pocket, Velcro strap out, just dump them in, Velcro strap shut.
What are you, kangaroo? You kangarooed it?
Yeah, I marsupialed it.
Stupid.
Out the fucking door I went with a pillowcase full of fucking cigarettes. Back when I smoked.
Man.
But
Jeez.
now, so I never actually got. Well, so I got in trouble because the guy that I did this with, we put them all in a pillowcase, and then we thought that we would hide them in like the ceiling because he had like drop ceilings where we were at,
Mm-hmm.
and we shoved them up in the ceilings. But we had left some on the headboard of the bed and forgot about it. And then his dad found them, and he made Troy, his name was Troy, made him eat like a cigarette, like eat the whole thing. I didn't have to do that, but my dad found out. And normally my dad was the type that used a wooden paddle and smacked the shit out of you with it.
Right.
Well, he didn't do that. He took me to Jerry's
I returned it.
and made me talk to Jerry about how I stole cigarettes.
He fucking shamed you, dude.
And then so I had to go in there and tell Jerry and sit in the back room with them. And they
Yep.
said, we're not going to press charges because you were honest with us. They asked who my friend was. I gave them a fake name. I gave them a fake description. Because I'm not a fucking snitch.
Above all else, in this Breaking Bad edition of Kevin, he's not a snitch.
You're damn right. Now I don't smoke cigarettes, but I do smoke weed.
All right. You sure do.
Yum.
Well, in that case, we're going to close it up here. We will be back on in a couple weeks.
2 weeks.
People who listen to it later on, watch it on YouTube or listening to it on wherever you listen to podcasts.
You should watch us live so you can interact. That would be fun.
That too. Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, you might get a shout out here, you know what I'm saying, on the pod. But either way, we greatly appreciate all the clicks, the views, the shares, everything.
Show.
We're almost we're so close to getting affiliate on Twitch, and I appreciate everyone that's helped me out when I stream.
And he says helps him out because I don't understand.
Yeah, I know. What?
I
All
don't.
you gotta do is just watch us.
Yeah, I do watch you from time to time, but
Yeah.
most of the time when you guys are streaming, I'm already playing or watching something.
That's your fault.
Like I'm usually gaming,
That's your fault.
or the wife and I are watching a show. Because you guys don't usually get on to what, 9?
Yeah, like
Ish.
9:30.
9:30. And by then, usually by then, the wife and I are watching a show.
Mm-hmm. I think
But I do like if you guys pop on early, I'm sure you've seen before jump in.
Yeah. Like Saturday is when we do our
We
just got affiliate.
What?
Woohoo! We got it. We got that the email. Woohoo!
What does that mean?
That means people can donate to us through bits, through Twitch. They can subscribe to us. They can get exclusive emotes for the people that subscribe to us and stuff. Fuck yeah, dude! Woohoo!
Awesome.
Celebrate good times. Come on. Da-na-na-na, da-da-na-da. I appreciate everyone.
It's
Thank
so
you.
crazy how different you and I are.
What do you mean?
Like,
You
I'm
aren't gonna give me a high five? Is
no.
that what
I
it
was totally give you a high five. Yeah.
Okay.
But like, I'm so like low toned.
You just have no idea what an affiliate is. That's all.
Yeah, there's that. But then
Okay.
there's like you're like ooh, yeah, and I'm just like yeah.
Look,
cool.
man, I've been told that's why this works.
Who's told you?
People.
Who's people? Just your wife?
No, just the voice in my head. And it's okay. Let him talk. Then you can say something. But then you can say it 50 times louder.
Really fucking loud.
Yeah. It doesn't
So
matter.
loud that when I listen to the podcast, I have to turn the volume down when Ian talks.
Well, at least people can fucking hear me, Kevin! You fucking mook!
What is that? A dancing dick? What is that?
No, it's a sausage. It might as well be a dick.
It's a dancing dick.
But no, that's a new emote for the wife because unfortunately one of her streamer friends passed recently. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah,
That
it
sucks.
sucks. We dedicated a stream to her this past week. So yeah,
Am I allowed to know what from? Do we know what she passed from?
no one knows. I don't even know.
Oh, no one knows.
She doesn't even know. But either way, it's all sad.
The person that passed doesn't know? You said she
probably.
doesn't even know. Who are you talking
The
about?
wife.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, I
God,
did a
Kevin, you're such a
seance and asked her, it's like, do you know how you passed?
Well, I don't know.
With a Ouija board.
Maybe you did a sage dance.
And
How
then
do
she
I know?
answered back going, I don't know. You fucking idiot. Anyway, rest in peace. We miss you. I know everyone in the streamer community misses you, Spamberly. So, but with that being said, we
Wait.
made affiliate, baby. Fuck yeah.
What was her name?
Well, her username was Spamberly. I don't want to use her real name.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah.
But we made affiliate, so we're gonna work on some emotes for the subscriptions, and we're gonna do all kinds of good stuff. I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much for supporting the show.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is really, really nice that you guys do that.
You should
for
raid
us.
that one that's got like over 800 people.
The marine animal.
I don't know.
That's what it is.
It said 800 people.
Yeah, you know why? Because it's a bunch of women like my wife that watch otters swim around.
Who? Why?
Because she loves otters. I don't fucking know.
But there's 800 people.
Yeah, to watch otters.
That one's got 6.
Which brings me to another thing that I want to work on. So we need to find Twitch channels that are weird.
Oh.
So once a week, I'm gonna raid a Twitch channel.
What about that Sabrina Prater person?
I don't know. Is it weird? Like it has to be. They have to be doing something weird.
It's a man dressed in women's clothes dancing in a dirty house.
Cool. That works. We'll do that.
But although I don't
We
know
can
if
do
he, but I don't know how to talk. Meaning like I don't know if he, she, they, them is what I don't know what. I don't know how to talk anymore.
2022, where Kevin forgets how to talk. It's not COVID. It's just Kevin getting old. That's what this podcast is watching two guys slowly lose their fucking minds.
Or what about the people that like? There's that one where the girl puts on makeup. She's like really gross looking. Like she's got no teeth. She's really old looking.
Oh, that's on TikTok.
And then she puts makeup
yeah,
on,
yeah. And then she looks completely
all of a
different.
sudden she's like a supermodel.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Not TikToks. We need Twitches. So like we saw one
But I
Twitch
don't-
channel where they were sleeping. They were streaming them sleeping.
What?
So that's one. I want
That's-
weird shit. Like something
Why
where
would
you're
you
like,
do
why
that?
the fuck are you streaming this? I don't know, but
See, dude, I did not realize that Twitch was anything. I thought it was just gaming.
nope, you can do everything. That's why we're allowed
I know.
to do what we're doing.
I didn't realize that until you started doing this with me on Twitch, and I'm
Mhm.
like, oh, I thought people just played video games and people just watched
No.
people play games. Which,
One of-
I
one
gotta
of our-
say, that's strange to me.
Well,
Is
one
it
of our-
just my age?
No.
Because like for me, like people watching people play video games is weird.
Well, yeah. For us, yeah, it is weird because for us, when we would watch our friends play video games, we would get antsy because we want to play.
Yeah.
We'd rather play with our friends as opposed to watch them do it. But it's completely different now. Like now, it's people just like watch it. But I think really what it is people tune in just to kind of hang out with that person. I think that's what really sells the streams is if you really like that person and their personality, then that's what's going to bring you back. That's why I watch the streams that I watch.
I don't have any streams.
Well, you're also 80 years old.
This one. I am not. I'm 38.
You have no idea what's going on. You've lost your slippers, and you want an applesauce.
4 years younger than me.
You want applesauce. We need to get him applesauce. All right, just calm down, Mr. Kevin. We're gonna get you applesauce. It's okay. You're gonna get your pudding, and we're gonna.
It better be homemade applesauce. I don't want this store-bought shit.
We'll say it's. We'll just tell him it's
no, motherfucker. You make it in your kitchen.
We'll just tell him it's homemade, guys. It's okay.
You're a douche.
But there's yeah. So but dude, one of our streamer friends he posts videos on like OnlyFans and Pornhub of him gaming. It's nothing to do with sex or anything like that.
What?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's just a different platform, man. Platforms be platforms. Wherever you can get your name out is where you can get it. I don't know. Apparently he's doing really well on it.
My goal in life
is to show a little leg.
I've said this before. Is to have an Amazon list that strangers can buy off and send me presents.
Well, now that we're affiliate, you can do that.
Because that seems to be the thing that people do.
Well, now that we're
affiliate. You know what really irritates me is it always seems to be rich people.
Now that we're affiliate.
They have an Amazon list. They also have all the money in the world, but they have other people buy things for them.
We have an Amazon. We can do that.
Can you explain this to me? Why?
I don't know, dude. Because they want to be friends with the. I don't know, man. I don't know.
But they're rich. They don't need the things. They can just go buy them themselves.
It's support.
I've seen their kitchens.
Maybe they want to support them. I don't know. We gotta be. We have to give them the benefit of the doubt.
If you have more than one stove in your kitchen, you got too much money.
That's true. God, I wish I had more than one stove. I want a gas range stove, and one with a plancha on it. That's my dream stove.
What the fuck is a plancha?
It's a flat surface. It's like diners. It's a flat surface, and they cook freaking eggs and bacon on it.
Like a gas stove or
no
glass top?
No, it's metal. It's called a plancha.
Yeah, I've never heard of this.
Dude, when you go to the diner and they cook everything, there's that metal covering, like a metal surface where they cook everything, like a metal grill.
I've never looked.
Holy moly, dude. Anyway, so that's what I want in the future. That's what we're gonna put on our Amazon list: a fucking plancha and a new stove for everyone.
I just want an Xbox Series X. Somebody else can buy it for me.
That sounded so sad.
It is sad.
I just want a Series X.
It's so sad. Did you watch He-Man yet?
No. We need to end the goddamn podcast. Will you shut the hell up?
No! It's been like a month.
That's your fucking fault.
It's not, though.
Drink some vitamin C, you old bitch.
My child had seizures.
All right. That we couldn't help, but you being sick, though, you can help. That's what I'm getting.
But I got it from you.
No, you didn't.
I didn't have the nose thing until I was around you dripping.
No, dude. No, you didn't.
And then your wife got it, and then your kid got it.
It's because our immune systems are shit. Okay? And when I'm sick, I drink all the fluids, and you guys don't. And you guys continue to do your extracurricular activities, which doesn't help your chest.
No. There's no you guys. That's just your wife. I stopped smoking weed the whole time I was sick.
Dude, it's insane. Her cough now can be heard throughout the whole fucking house. I can hear. She can be upstairs, and I'll be down here in the basement, and I can hear her go. Like it is like a foghorn, man.
If she had asthma,
no,
she would not smoke and be sick at the same time. Because if I get sick and it goes to my chest, my asthma is all kinds of fucked up, and I ain't smoking.
That's nuts. And she tried the tank, and it just didn't work for her.
The tincture. Mm-hmm. Did she take enough of it? That's the problem.
Well,
you don't go by
she
little
did 25,
marker,
yeah.
Because that little marker isn't enough. I feel that whole fucking thing, and then I drip the whole thing in my mouth.
To be fair, you're also the connoisseur of all things green. So your freaking tolerance is through the roof. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's pretty high.
Yeah, I know it's pretty high. It's as high as your freaking state of mind right now, dude.
I don't think no, it's not really high though, because it takes me about a bowl and a half to get high.
A bowl and a half, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta hit a bowl and then refill it for the other part.
And refill it and smoke half of it, and
Dude,
then the next day I'll finish that
you're
half,
a
and then
nut,
I'll refill
dude.
another bowl.
You're a nut.
Or if I'm smoking the bong, that I can get high with because I can take more in at once.
Okay, Cheech. You fucking burn out, as they would say in the '60s during Reefer Madness. This guy's a burnout.
Actually, I think marijuana gives me life.
Okay.
It makes me better.
Okay. All right, man. Whatever you gotta do, man.
Fuck you.
Okay, man. Whatever you gotta fucking do.
I'm really dragging this out as much as I can.
I know, you piece of shit. I want to end this so bad.
Do you have things to do?
God, I want to cut you right now.
You're not doing shit. We're gonna continue.
No, there's a football game that needs to be watched.
But it's not till 3:30.
Yeah, no, it's at 3. Kick us off at 3.
Yeah, but
Kick us off at 3.
yeah.
And it's the Bengals against the Chiefs, and we're gonna watch Joe Burrow fucking light up that scoreboard.
I'm also gonna watch football.
I'm all in for the Bengals, baby. The Bengals haven't been in the Super Bowl in like 20 years.
Wait, which team are they playing today?
The Chiefs.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
The Chiefs have a terrible defensive secondary, and plus Tyrann Mathieu's out. So, dude, there's no way they're gonna be able to contain.
But they got Mahomes.
That doesn't matter. He doesn't play
He's
defense.
gonna throw some sideways passes and win the game.
He does not play defense. I know, that's what it is. Patrick Mahomes is really a generational talent. You just can't stop him. You can't do it. No matter what you do, you can't stop him, Joe.
We have come full circle.
I know. Call back.
It sounds like the children are trying to murder each other.
Yeah, they sure are. So I'd like to end this podcast because otherwise they're gonna walk upstairs to fucking blood everywhere. And then it's gonna be Ollie just going, I don't know what happened. And then my son's gonna run up like, we did this and
And I didn't do anything of it. It wasn't any part of me.
Well, it sucks that the oldest who would be watching him, she doesn't feel good. So hopefully that passes.
She doesn't have COVID, does she?
No. She took her booster. We both took our boosters yesterday, so she might be having effects after that.
Oh.
I have a sore arm, but that's all I ever get.
See, I didn't get fevers after it, but I got sore body aches.
Mm-hmm.
I was out for a day.
Nah, I just got a sore arm because I'm not a bitch.
I'm wondering if there's any I'm wondering if there's any. Oh wait, that was the children.
Yeah, what the fuck? You did the joke without even knowing you did it. You piece of shit. It's too soon.
If there's any correlation between like there's people that get the shot and they have like the side effects like I did, where it's like knocks me out for a day, and if I actually got COVID, would I be the one that's in trouble because I had a reaction to, you know what I mean? Like I wonder if there's a correlation there.
Yeah, I don't know, but let's answer that the next fucking podcast.
But I'm not ready.
God, I want to fucking kill you right now.
Now you know how I feel when you're screaming into the mic 24/7.
Oh, dude, I'll keep screaming now, dude.
I don't know why you have to be so loud.
Because I like projecting my voice.
But you don't need to be so loud.
I have such a beautiful voice.
But look how calming it is when you talk
This is
quiet.
dumb, dude.
You're still not doing it.
As my younger self would say, this is gay.
Even when you're trying to be quiet, you're not
You
quiet.
fagot.
You're not even quiet when you're trying, Ian!
All right, kiddos, we're going to fucking end this now. All right, kiddos, we'll catch you guys.
Wait, but I have another thing.
Oh, my God, dude. Nope, don't care. Moving on. We're going to raid Talking Dog.
Bye.
All right. Catch you guys on the flippity flip. We'll catch you guys on Super Bowl weekend. And woohoo! Thank you for the support. We made affiliate. Thank God. All the grinds.
Yay!
Woohoo! All right. We're going to go to this guy.
I'm excited.
I'm excited,
Can you tell
dude.
I'm
Feel my
excited?
nipples.
Look how excited I am. Feel your nipples.
Look at that booby. Yeah, B cups, baby. Rocking them B cups. All right, guys. Catch you guys later. Bye, kiddos.
Laters.
Play the open.
That's the opening. Are you doing that? Oh, did you stop it?